Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battle Line video, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new battle memory that is the Godzilla Valentine's Day battle memory. Now, my camera being over here, not in the normal spot, will be important later, but first I wanted to go over this battle memory really quickly. At level 30 at 5 stars, it is obtainable through the store if you pay 8,000 stones. It can be free stones, it can be paid stones, whatever. 8,000 stones, you're going to get a maxed out version of this. HP rank 178. Attack rank 181, so not super great ranks right there, but increases the HP and attack power of units related to Godzilla by 13%, which is phenomenal that it does HP and attack, but it also increases your cost recovery speed during battle by 7%. That is what the Final Wars card does. Final Wars card increases it by, I don't remember what the final total is, 14% maybe, and the Godzilla Evolved card does the same thing. Okay, so the Final Wars card and the Godzilla Evolved card can't stack because the Final Wars card is only activated by 5.5 average deck cost or higher, and the Godzilla Evolved card is a 3.5 cost or lower. And then this Valentine's Day card has no requirements for the deck. So you can stack this Valentine's Day card with either one of the other cost recovery speed cards. And that's what we're looking at today. I'm not going to spend 5 minutes saying, oh, this card is busted because of the stats or whatever. It's obviously busted because it increases the attack and HP of a character. Of all the Godzilla characters, it has a bunch. It has even the Chibi Godzillas. It has the Space Godzillas in here as well. You know, so it increases HP and attack power by 13%. That's phenomenal. And it also does 7% cost recovery. Really, really, really strong. Why my camera is here is because our good friend of the channel, Zamito, who you might have seen in the first place previous season, provided us with this video here of him testing out the cards. Now, if I remember correctly, the screen that I'm under, oh, he has it marked up. The screen that I'm under is just the new Valentine's Day card. The middle screen is the Final Wars card maxed out and the Valentine's Day card maxed out, and the final screen is just the Final Wars card. I'm sorry. So you can see in an actual match what it looks like when you have those stacked up. I also wanted to bring to your attention as well, there's another post if you want another look at this outside of this video. It's on the Godzilla Battle Line Reddit. It's by Kiryu MFS _3. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Boom. This is a video that they took as well of all of the recharges. So I believe that the top one is both of the cards, the second one is one of the cards, and the final one is no card. So I think they used the Godzilla Evolved card. So this is stacking a Godzilla Evolved card and the new Valentine's Day card. He says up here, or they say up here, I should say, Godzilla versus Valentine's Day and Godzilla Evolved cards giving a total of 16% recharge rate back. The middle one is Godzilla vs. Valentine's giving a total of 7% charge back. And then the bottom one is none of the gacha cards added. So this is what it looks like again. So this is both the cards stacked up. This is only one of the cards. And then this is none of them. So crazy busted card, right? We now have several videos. There's also another one on the Reddit that I'm not using in this video. I don't remember who made it up, who posted it on the Reddit, but what I'm trying to show you guys is that it is insane. It is insane the amount of energy gain you can get. And, you know, you can be like, oh, you know, this isn't a whole lot of energy gain difference. Doesn't make a huge difference. Yeah, well, when you're one energy ahead of someone else, by the time they get to a third of the next energy, that's pretty big. I mean, even if we just look at the top card, right? This hits one energy well before this bottom one does. So even marginally being ahead on energy can swing battles. It was you know, I'm studying over myself. I'm trying to really get my point across. When the Final Wars card came out, people were like, this is clearly busted. I was like, this is clearly busted. Like, you can definitely tell when someone is using a maxed out Final Wars card against you, right? But for the Valentine's Day card, I keep seeing people online being like, oh, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a big difference. It doesn't make a big difference. Like, dude, this, I would argue, is stronger than the Final Wars card and the Evolved card, because not only does this have no restrictions on your deck, like, cost, it also juices up your Godzillas, which are super, super strong, right? Like, I don't get it. Like, if we look at, like, my deck, right? I have a Shin Godzilla in my deck. I actually don't think this is benefiting, but I have -1 in my deck. I have the 1991 in my deck. I have Godzilla Evolved in my deck. And I mean, Godzilla Evolved getting the benefit from this card is crazy. I mean, I'm getting an additional 850 some odd damage, right? His final attack is getting additional 280. Like, that's a lot. Like, that is a lot. If I wanted to even go ahead and, like, take out this Ebra card, right? And swap it for, like, a card that increased my, like, attack for the Godzilla and Kong characters. I mean, I could give my Godzilla Evolved an extra 1,000 damage. Simply put, the Valentine's Day card is now the best card in the game. It is obtainable for free, only technically speaking, because it is a gem offer, but you don't need paid gems to get it. This is the best card in the game. This is what the energy gains look like compared to each other. Stacking this card with the other two cards, you can't do the Evolved and you can't do the Final Wars at the same time, but you can do the Final Wars with the Valentines or the Valentines with the Evolved. It is a clear energy advantage here. It's going to win you games. It is going to win you games. If you use a lot of Godzillas, this is also a good card to just have, because increasing all of the Godzillas is a 13%, like a 13% boost to all the Godzillas, 14%, whatever it is crazy in its own right. And in my cards video, my tier list, I even said that the cards that affect a more broad, like, swath of characters are going to perform better. Like the card that is the King Ghidorah card that says affects all King Ghidorah and King Ghidorah related characters. I believe we have a Mothra one now and all Mothra related characters, and now we have a Godzilla one. Out of those three, like, unit types, you know, monsters, Godzilla has the best of the bunch because it has the most of them. Juicing up all of your Godzilla's attack and HP is already going to be a good card. I would already have made that a good card, but also providing 7% energy, energy recovery is fantastic. Even if you don't stack it with Final Wars, just having a little bit more energy than your opponent can make or break a battle. And then if you stack it with the Final Wars card, with the Godzilla Evolved card, you're absolutely just going to cook. So that is what I wanted to talk about today. Fantastic card, best card in the game, but the only way to really get the point across was to visualize it, and not only do we have one visual of it, we have two. Alright, I've played two for this whole time. We can take a look at the energy gain here again. So, that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.